either current. Attuned. Yeah, Chocobo Porter's got it. God, Kryle. So good to see you. Feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me. All of you. Thank you. We're returning shortly for Proto Pretoria to rejoin the main host. Anvil, whatever your unit, remain here with Thancred. Might support the Resistance troops in the coming battle. Understood. We won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We're both far too young to die. Right. No noble sacrifices. Got it. Knock-on? Kryle, let us be off then. I am probably just going to focus on the MSQ for a bit here. Going. Through this gate. Thought the day had come when these gates were open to all. Now you wish to pass through. Main scenario quest, Mel. $527 to the north. The one with this icon. So, Legacy of Our Fathers right now. Usually I do all the side quests, but I am trying to get to something. And I'm already over time. I don't care though. Got shit to do. Oh, it's up on that bridge, isn't it? Yep, right there. I like drawing the Phoenix lately. I got one more to find, and then the one's out of quests. Seems so slow. 71 to the northeast. Like, well, grab the keep. Four beverages. Ah, there it is. What's the fourth one? You know the rules. You mention the existence of food, you have to tell people what it is. It also applies to beverages. So there's... Okay, so there's 2 flight access, 2 little quests. Those will be waiting for next time. Banana milkshake. Banana.
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial Commander. What are you after, a medal?
Several, please.
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an Icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
Literally the first time they've mentioned Omega since the first time they mentioned Omega.
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Sid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lise. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
Does your milkshake have booze in it?
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Cryle, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and save Mel. Save an online
Mayhap
game.
I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
Good thing we had it then.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
No. He refuses.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move?
Magic.
After much deliberation, I surmise that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
No, the success of the plan hinged on knowing Fordola was listening for whispers and shouting in her face.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Urianger is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
Let's do it.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Victory is as good as ours.
Exactly. Oh, I wouldn't want to be in Xenos' boots. Not with the likes of us coming to get him. Right, I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
I cannot wait for Kryl the Pictomancer. If I may, General. So at Archon I can do to assist with the final preparations? Glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position and that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Lieutenant. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War. You're a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture, or worse, a waste of your talents. But I know it would mean much to everyone here. Emmerich! Emmerich, we're going on an adventure. But you should be the one to bring me word. Well, Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You, who stood with us in our direst hour, will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid. It is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. And Kanesena, Merlwib.
All is ready. Very well. So many will fall in the coming battle. How many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace, and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We have received of hers and the elementals' blessings. Go now to stand for Eorzea and her children.
Oh, Robon's the other one, right. It's time then.
Though this is not my theater of choice, we'll play our part. Our cannons care not either way. That battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. It does not like to be bested by a gate.
I was trying to figure out where the last of the Alliance leaders was, and it's Robon. That's the one that was missing. It is done then. Thank you, Lieutenant, for humoring an old bull. Maelstrom, Adder, and his Guardian forces are in position, General. Resistance forces in the Almegan Quarter are ready and await our signal. Not left to do but the deed itself. What Pezzle challenge? Right then, I must go to my men. Should be leading the first charge through the breach.
Then we shall lead to the front.
Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. Won't be hard to find. Ah, but before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He will understand. Like a jigsaw puzzle, or... Two, three, four. A matching puzzle. Oh, do you need to find the identical pictures or something? Just tell them corporate said they're the same picture and move on. I'd have to see it, I'm not... Done it. Alfino.
What's that you got there?
Robon's package. Got your package.
By the 12th, this is Tizona. Full of Alamigo's legendary sword, forged from 2 cursed blades. This sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve. A weapon claimed on the blood sands, and with it fortune and glory. Its flames consumed the unworthy, but by fire was he reborn. that he shall bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it. But be damned if this is its final battle. Once we begin, there'll be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Very well. Brace yourselves. This should be quite the spectacle. Vice Marshal! Vice Marshal! Imperial unit approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed. At least one squadron. Sir, they're wolfmen. Miqo'te. Bloody hells, that's all we need. Call up Bloodborne. Tell them to make ready. Bullshit. Terrapin, wait. These wolfsmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. Their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their Imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I am loath to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there is a chance that this conflict might be avoided, suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. We will, Vice Marshal. With me, Archon. Best of luck on your puzzle, anyway. Where are they? Or like... Are they up there? Yeah, they're up there. Oops. Alright, there's no other currents left here. Another solar duty. Oh, I just leveled up from discovery experience. We'll wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence. It would seem wise to prepare for the worst. Given that it's a solo duty, I'm going to assume there's going to be violence. Come, Archon. You, clear the road. Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alfino Levolio, and I come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy. You stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down. Doma is free. Lord Hien has returned and driven Yotsuyu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped him. There is no need for you to fight for Xenos. Lord Hien is dead and you're a liar. Could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses? Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We'll suffer no falsehoods. Speak only the truth. Put up your weapons, I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. If your claims are true, we will gladly sheath our blades and embrace as brothers. Since they must surely be false, we'd be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air. You'll disprove the truth. You'll prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield or die in dishonor. I can do it.
That's enough of them down to get to the next stage. They are no strangers to battle. That much is plain. I am the White. I am Hakuro, and I will be your opponent. Have at you. Must we fight to prove that we need not fight? Yes. Not very large windows to do anything there. White Fang. Those are easy enough. White Fang again. More of them. Oh, this. That one's fun.
So it comes to this.
Why do you want me to stand within it? Ah, okay. Just wants to give me the buff. White Fang again. Damn it. There we go. Fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation. Glad to do so. Lord, he had returned. Such joy this news brings us. The Lord Gosetsu to perish in the keep's collapse. To be taken across by such treachery. There is no justice. Eyes forward, Gakuro. You wish for no better death? You do him well. Aye, you would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone, and so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation, and your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fang and claw shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears.
Thank you. When our war is ended, I'm certain that your Lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, destiny. To see us meet with friends of Lord Hien in this distant corner of the world. We shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Come. Let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate.